up, Trap? Just here to bring y'all the news. It's a fact, man. 1-year-old baby got killed. It's a tragedy out here. How y'all feel, man? They taking losses. Police doing wicked stuff. They protesting to make a marry. My side. Then they tried to kill Trump at the UFC event. Like, they going off this weekend, man. It's a lot of lost souls out here just trying to act out. They think they having fun, but the spirits and the demons is passing through them and using them as vessels. That's why they keep getting black people to go into these protests every time you turn around, and then they spraying chemicals in the air just waiting for you to come to the location now. While the police got the mask and they covered up, and you getting tear gassed and mace. Black people already got ADHD. We already got high blood pressure and things like asthma and stuff that triggers and transfers when the police is using these chemicals and mass destructions and weapons to try to diminish what's left of you, because you're deteriorating. All the food we eating, everything, the content we consuming, it's making us more and more weaker. Why you think testosterone is so low, especially in white males? All they do is play video games and go online. That alone is killing testosterone. Then you got the birth rates is low with white and black people, because you're getting so many abortions and things of that nature. So they using chemical warfare. You know what I'm saying? It's all playing a part on how they tearing down the black community, and they want you to go start protesting and get angry. So now your mood, your immune system is reacting to the news, and now this is how we be having heart attacks and all of these things like Eric Gardner, the I can't breathe, when they come through and they try to kidnap you. That's what they doing. They want you to go right to the location. They setting you up. They know you gonna protest at Walmart or try to loot or try to, retaliate. So they want you to come with your weapons, your guns, and try to shoot and try to, put yourself on Front Street. That's exactly how they move. Like, they want you to come, they want you to be angered, they want you to be cuckoo. So now you could be on attack and defense mode, when in all reality, you just mourning. But see, in the community, they teach us that we soft if we cry or if we yearning, for attention or for some type of relief. That extension, that hand, that leaf from God, that bush, the one Moses was talking to all throughout the Bible and the books, John, Luke, the Mount Eden, all of those stories that we see in Genesis, who you think that's coming from? That's the Creator himself, penetrating through the universe to try to give you the message. But it's devastating because they already tricking you by letting the devil infiltrate the community, and Black Lives Matter and Tamika Mallory and all of the emotional, reality. That ain't no damn revolution. You signing up to get yourself locked up, man. You doing the devil's work. You leading the black people into the fire. I'm trying to relieve it and trying to have these traumas and these stress and these demons that niggas is taking inside from remixing it and going outside and committing a crime or defending yourself, or, eye for eye. Now you just got blood in the air. It's all in the waters, they all muddy. It's all dirty here. The mafia is out there. Of course they still exist, and the honoraries and everybody else is going to uplift and turn the blind eye so that the black people could keep getting the drugs sold into the community, and the thugs trying to control the rights. other civilians who's living life the right way, and now they gotta be oppressed. They getting double oppressed. Then you end up in a penitentiary, mistaken identity, stuff that you didn't even do. Like it's all type of threats, all type of stuff you gotta face when you get in there. So what's next? Like either way it go, they gonna try to get some time out of you, some money, or they gonna just end up putting you in a pine box in a casket, man. That's how they rolling, man. The FBI stepped in. Suspects trying to get Trump, they thwarted that. So it's like, this is what we gotta deal with. Enough is enough, man. Like y'all gotta wake up and smell the coffee, man. See the plot for what it is. And stop acting like, it ain't out there, it ain't trying to get you, and it ain't becoming as big as it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the issue, man. They plotting and they watching and they trying to rip you. A whole new one, like some tissue, and they gonna blow you. It's official, man. I'm telling you, you gotta watch it. You gotta understand the chemtrails, the chemicals, you know what I'm saying? The anger, like that movie Tyrone. It's pivotal. They're using all of that to try to, the food to trigger you. That's what it's doing. And now you got all of this anger and you don't know what to do with it because you ain't working out. You just working. You stressed out trying to take care of these kids, baby mama. That's what it's all about, man. Everybody chasing the check. The green-eyed monster, the jealousy. This is what's left of the world, man. We not living in the old world. We in a new world order, man. Trump is establishing and, creating, consolidating a whole new empire. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be tragic when people wake up and they see it's too late. The snakes done gave them the venom and they done rocked them to sleep. It's all great. It's all good. It's all gravy, my nigga. But trust me, once they take it into this next phase, niggas gonna see it ain't the same lately. The air, you can't even breathe sometimes when you in there on the inside, nigga. Like it feel like you back in prison, even sometimes in the world, nigga. It's getting dark. You could smell the lust in the air. You could smell a fart from a mile away. You could start smelling who's stinking, who washing, and who, got somewhere to go. Because it's rare. It's getting late. People is getting wounded and they sick. It's like that movie, The Book of Eli, with Denzel and shit, man. He could smell the soap. He could smell the shampoo. Like, that's how old and how, the air is starting to transform now. Like, you got to pay attention to the signs in the time and how it's switching up and it's starting to shift and it's a divide now. It's young against old, man against woman. People is turning on their family. That's how it's going. Like, it's either you or me. Everybody's putting a knife to the next person's throat. Trying to get ahead and choke and stroke and stop them from living their life. You know what I'm saying? They poking the bear. They want you to get wild. They want to see the fear in your eyes. They want you to appear to be a madman. You know what I'm saying? We see why. We know. We out here. We keeping it tight. We on the road. But it's a good night. Cause tonight's gonna be a good night. Yeah, tonight's gonna be a good night. You know that, baby. They trying to make us a statistic. But we got the right to remain silent. Everything I say is allegedly, man. Make sure y'all smashing that like button when you piling on in the room. Cause I'ma pack it out. I'm like a broom, sweeping shit. Call me a Nick. Knickerbocker. You little knicker. Cause I got them nickels, I got them coins, man. We gotta wake up and avoid the damage and the void that they trying to put on the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Cause it get cold, you know what I'm saying? It's old, but that's the same story that they out here with. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is trying to get, but we see the different shit. We see the vision, you know what I'm saying? That we equipped and we learning because we see they on a mission, man. And they burning rubber. Straight up. They got the gas mask, you know, they with each other and they rocking. But you know me, man, I'm just like, yo, stop the violence, man. You know, keep the peace, man. People out here wilding, man. They out here deep. You know what I'm saying? You got to see the plot. Because it just thickens, you know, that's what it be. That's where they at. You see what it's looking like out here, man. It's a cold world. Can't get caught out here, man. Every day they hustling, man. One at a time. They thugging it. Yeah, it's crazy, man. People ready to tear shit up. You know, that's how they moving, man. They trolling out here, bro. It's serious. They about to do it right on the live, too. You know, I see the play. I'm on point every day, man. It is what it is, you know. man out here tripping. I don't know what's going on with this dude, but I'm gonna go over this side.